Imperium has arrived.
A united group with one unwavering mission: to prove that the mat is sacred.
The following is a tornado tag team match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 440 pounds, the NXT Tag Team Champions, Giovanni Vinci and Ludwig Kaiser, Imperium.
Byron, there's no doubt that every member of this group is an elite grappler that raises each other's game.
Yeah, when you look at Imperium, you look at a group that's not here for antics or here to entertain the WWE Universe. They are simply here for pure wrestling.
It's not about entertainment. It's about winning. It's about power. It's about dominance. And Imperium has done all of that. Here come the Creeds, a duo who can win on any level.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 515 pounds, Brutus and Julius, the Creed brothers.
The Creeds, pure athletes and superior technicians who are relentless in their pursuit of victory.
The team's strengths are built on their dedication to training and excellence in every part of their life.
One of the greatest teams in NXT history, they have already made a major impact on the rest of WWE.
Imperium believes that most of the WWE has lost their respect for the ring. They believe it falls to them to return honor to this industry.
Sounds noble when you say it like that, but it usually boils down to them annihilating anyone who they think isn't on their level. And for Imperium, that's literally everyone else.
True enough, Imperium has an exceptionally high opinion of themselves and aims to prove they're better than the rest by utterly destroying them in the ring.
And when it comes to the Creeds, you almost take their incredible power for granted because you expect it to be there. But their impressive speed and agility have a major impact on their offense and their defense.
Can he do it here? No, he kicks out.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
The pin doesn't even last to a count of one.
I suppose you have to take the shot, but it's still too early to wrap up this one just yet.
And a punch.
Shooting pain in the shoulder is the kind of thing that builds and builds during a match.
Oh, uncorked a big punch.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Chop block! Now, that was a very questionable attack. I think it goes beyond any gray area.
Tossing them aside.
There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
And Creed gets warded off. He climbs into the ring. Look at that. And will this be it? Coming to the rescue. High impact crossbody. Caught the leg. Put into place.
Well, that is a...
Oh, there's a submission on the way. It's in. Way up and down hard. Oh, look at this. He's trying to turn it. He does. Turns the pressure. Now he's been put on the defensive.
Really showed off that meat.
He could do it here. Stops the count before it, too.
Keeping a loss at bay for now.
There he goes, right into the corner.
Oh, and that buys some time.
In the corner. We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match.
Right down on the skull. You got to wonder how much damage has been inflicted after a brain buster like that. Springboard! Nice springboard cross body!
That's finding any which way to topple the competition.
Hurling your own body like that is insane.
Knees up, got the knees up at the last second.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now. Gut wrench. That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
Vicious forearm right in the skull.
Hits him with a gut wrench suplex. What impact.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. He's looking a little weary now.
Creed turning up the intimidation factor. Hoisted up and
Ludwig Kaiser with an air raid crash. Down in a hurry. Oh, check this out.
DSTO. Reverse style DDT.
And a kick out at 2.5.
How in the world?
Wow, what a strike to the back. Comes back into the ring. Oh, did you hear that? Ooh, that'll mess up your shoulder. Ruthless striking.
Julius Creed letting him know he's ready for anything he's got.
a series of hammer fists raining down.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Oh, and a right hand for good measure. For the win! Fights out at 2.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Ludwig could be on the verge of seeing stars.
Julius Creed taking it down in the basement. Wait for it. Boom with the clothesline. That could end Kaiser right now.
Looking for the victory. 2. And there's the win. Huge win here tonight.
Here are your winners, Brutus and Julius, the Creed Brothers.
Here comes the lone wolf.
The following is a fatal 4-way Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Kansas City, weighing in at 285 pounds, Baron Corbin!
A perfect hybrid athlete, size, speed, strength, and skill. Baron Corbin, one of the most dominant forces to attack a WWE ring in recent memory.
Accomplished so much in his young career. Won the Money in the Bank ladder match.
Former Golden Gloves boxing champion, NFL offensive lineman, turned champion in WWE.
Dijak is here.
Get ready for some hard justice.
And his opponents, first from Worcester, Massachusetts, weighing in at 270 pounds, Dijak!
A man who's as cold-hearted as he is big. There are few people who are as disciplined as Dijak.
Methodical in his actions, there is no movement wasted in the ring. With strength, stamina, and shocking aerial skills, there's no telling what Dijak will hit you with next.
He has been on a warpath after his rebirth, and now he's fully unlocked his true self.
Bringing his brand of justice to the WWE, and no one is safe from Dijak's wrath.
Here comes the 330-pounder, Bronson Reed.
And from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, the NXT North American Champion, Bronson Reed.
Bronson Reed tips the scales at over 330 pounds, but has the agility of a man half his size.
Though when that tsunami comes crashing down, you'll know you ain't facing a cruiserweight.
Bronson Reed is indeed ready for war.
I have a feeling we're just moments away from another jaw-dropping, pardon me, Stu, tsunami!
The hype man putting his money where his mouth is.
And from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, Trick Williams.
Says he has the gift of gab and the gift of jab.
Trick Williams possesses undeniable skills on the mic and in the ring.
And undeniably full of himself. All that matters to Trick is success and staying at the top.
But here's the thing, Trick has to prove he can do that on his own.
All set for this Extreme Rules matchup, ladies and gentlemen, where the rules are as simple as they come. There are none. And he goes for the pin! Only a 1 count before the kick out.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Position you want to be in right now.
Oh, man, right to the esophagus.
Oh, stomping away
With a series of forearms. Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Oh, just turn that around.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Sleeper, and he breaks the hold. Taking it outside the ring now.
He went right into that turnbuckle.
situation, any way you look at it, this match is an uphill battle. Well, this is a warning to grab our stuff and go.
Keep it in the ring, please. Saxton's a very fragile boy.
Tough position to be caught in here. Oh, bang! Face first! There's no good way to land on the ring apron like that. The location has the least give out of the entire ring.
Boom! Running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
And now gets tossed into the ring. And no two ways about it, that move was just dirty. Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty.
Sent into the corner.
And Dijak getting some... This could be it. Cover.
Oh, somehow. Starting to see the tolls of this match add up.
Oh, look at a torture their opponent. Oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man. Snake eyes. Good night.
Hoisted up across the shoulders into the torture rack submission.
Neck breaker.
Steered clear of that.
Boom, what a punch.
Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
He thinks he has it. No, he pops the shoulder before three.
We'll see if this is the start of a rally.
He's looking a little off balance.
Yeah, now that can be something Dijak can build off of.
And Corbin's plans fail there.
Arm wringer applied and bang! So accurate.
Neck breaker.
Across the shoulders. Down hard.
And targeting the leg there.
What's he preparing for?
DDT.
Planted.
And will this be it? He forces a break before the count of two.
He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better of it.
Look at this, going right after the left arm. Gotta hurt.
Getting the upper hand by taking away your opponents.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
Wow. This is turning into Swanson Street.
Right to the leg.
And Corbin may have felt that coming.
Deep six from the lone wolf. Baron taking a step back and measuring his opponent.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
Now we're talking. This sledgehammer might be what decides this match.
He's getting a little better now.
It's looking like Reed's opposition is failing to rise to this challenge.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Big Bronson Reed fears no man.
Inverted backbreaker. Ow.
Oh, disabling the leg with that.
Brought down with a DDT. Reversal. Can he take advantage?
Ooh, sledgehammer to the body. This is not for the faint of heart. Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
Being put into a perilous position here after each of these vicious attacks.
There's some power behind that punch. He just barely dodges. Clothesline. What impact.
He's on his heels a bit now.
This deep into a fatal four-way match, you gotta expect to be a little worse for wear.
these competitors expected this to be a difficult challenge.
Even so, at this stage, things just get more and more dangerous. Fatigue starts setting in, and you don't know exactly have all your wits about you. It could quickly lead to error.
Russian leg sweep. He may be in a bad way here.
In order to succeed in an Extreme Rules match, you have to be willing to sacrifice your body a bit, guys.
Oh, my God! Oh, are you kidding me?
Back of his neck.
Sidewalk slam delivered.
A knee right to the face. That knee is a lethal weapon.
Opponent draped over their shoulders into a Death Valley driver. Real European uppercut. Punch right to the face.
He's just getting beaten at all fronts here.
I don't want to say he's done, but I can hear the fat lady warming up.
And Reed's limits continue to get pushed in this match.
Bronson has to find a way to navigate through all this.
And this might not have a pleasant ending.
Driven face first into the apron. Across the shoulders. Down hard.
Wasteland into a senton. Oh, jeez. Far into the match, and Trick isn't letting up.
Yeah, Williams finding a way to get where he wants to be. A way into the driver's seat.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Will that clinch things for Reed?
He did it! He did it!
Here is your winner, Bronson.
This is one intimidating superstar.
I agree with you, Saxton. I pity those who pick a fight with Braun Breaker.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker.
We've seen a fury to Braun Breaker, a fiery temper that fuels him in the ring.
And that fire cannot be extinguished.
Just look at Breaker's face. The intensity of this man is palpable.
Braun looks ready to completely annihilate the opposition. Mellow is money.
From Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, Carmelo Hayes.
This guy is future star written all over him.
A winner of the 2021 NXT Breakout Tournament, multiple-time NXT North American champion, and unified that title with the Cruiserweight Championship.
He's got a cocky attitude, but a bad habit of backing it up.
This man is facing an opponent tonight who is simply unstoppable. Can he break Braun Breaker tonight? An intense match here between Braun Breaker and Carmelo Hayes, two of the best young superstars in the WWE today, jockeying for that top position.
There's been a lot of tension between these two for some while. That's in part to Hayes believing he should get credit for Breaker's success, and Braun resents that sentiment. Breaker has an inherent in-ring ability that he's spent his whole life building to this point.
Yeah, Corey, it has to be infuriating when someone values all of your work and efforts.
Vicious knee.
Oh, and he doesn't connect.
Oh, man, what a boot.
Decapitator. And he saw that coming from Braun. Getting set up for something in the corner. Oh, a moonsault. Into the pin attempt. Two. He gets the shoulder up at two.
He's determined to keep this matchup going. Oh!
Somersault plancha.
Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off. Just disrespectful.
That's going to be a moment you want to forget it very soon. Braun Breaker has been so dominant from the get-go. There's a lot of driving force for Carmelo Hayes to try and stifle here.
Yeah, Cole, it's not going to be easy for Melo to put a muzzle on Breaker, but it is possible. We've seen what Hayes is capable of when he sees an opportunity.
Up the top.
Oh, just completely off target there.
That misstep could have cost them this match entirely.
A hard landing for sure. Crash landing. Powerbomb.
The powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those.
And he tosses him back in now.
Oh my gosh!
Snapmare takeover.
Followed by big boot. Ducking out of trouble.
Oh, what a boot to the face. He's been placed in the corner now. Great strength being shown here. He's got him down. Is this it? And he easily stops the ref's count.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Shoulder tackle after shoulder tackle. Shifts it back onto him. Double knee face breaker.
And Hayes had Breaker absolutely lined up there.
Two. Stopping the ref's count at two.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Whoa, just floating through the air.
Carmelo Hayes firing up.
Snapmare. Big boot. He's absorbing some tough hits now.
This is where endurance becomes so important in the late stages of the match.
Splash! Is it enough? The cover!
Still gonna take a massive effort to keep him down.
Springboard! The springboard attack fails to land.
Incoming. This is it.
He gets the kick out after the one.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
Telegraphed that one and delivers a blow to the gut.
Belly to belly suplex. Across the shoulders, up and boom.
Jack.
must have seen that coming.
Clothesline!
Well, that'll leave a mark.
Trapping the arms. Oh, what blows!
Good grief, man. This is vicious.
Standing moonsault. A fire has been lit inside of Breaker.
Yeah, and Breaker asserting his dominance over Mello.
With a spear!
Breaker taking things to another level.
I didn't think his intensity could go any higher, but I was just proven wrong. Carmelo dodges that attack.
Heads out of the ring. What's next? And a standing moonsault.
Braun and Mello have poured every ounce of blood, sweat, and tears into this match tonight.
To the back of the neck. A continuous attack on Hayes.
Yeah, Breaker isn't giving any quarter.
Has them up. Nice waistlock takedown. Holding on. How about another?
Repeated waistlock takedowns.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Big risk here. He may be counted out.
He might be oblivious to the count, guys. Reversal. What a counter. Carmelo able to take a stand.
Carmelo Hayes gonna turn a suplex into a cover.
Carmelo could have this one.
Cover. There's two.
How on earth did he kick out of that? I have no idea.
It's because Braun Breaker's not normal, Saxton.
It must be demoralizing knowing you've unleashed your best shot on your opponent to no avail.
Braun turning his attention. Oh, he grew tired of his smug attitude. Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow.
This place is going insane.
The ground beneath my feet is shaking.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Big forearm.
The end may be in sight for his opponent here.
He can really stand to give back as good as he's getting right about now.
Fujiwara armbar applied. Into the cover. Kicks out.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this. Dominating shoulder tackle. Oof, kick right to the gut.
My God, enough!
He's going for it all. From the top. Oh, elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Cover. Two. It's over. Braun Breaker gets it done.
Here is your winner, Braun.
I don't know about you guys, but I feel a sudden chill in the air.
Well, Dexter Lumis has arrived.
Making his way to the ring from Recluse, Wyoming, weighing in at 230 pounds, Dexter Lumis.
He's putting on a brave face now, but I know the fear is creeping up on this man tonight.
Because he knows what has to be done. He needs to throw his opponent into a casket and shut the lid.
He better be ready, because if not, he will be the man put in that casket tonight. It is impossible to presume this man's intentions.
Mind games personified, made real.
I just hope Lumis wants to do an interview with Byron after the match.
No thank you. I have plans.
the Black Heart.
And his opponent, representing DIY from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing in at 201 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa.
A multiple-time NXT champion and has also held the NXT tag titles.
And more main roster accolades undoubtedly on the way.
The following contest is a casket match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin.
Here we go, and one of these competitors is going to end up trapped inside that casket.
There's definitely an eerie feeling in the arena tonight. It's just metaphorical, but that casket seems to hold bigger implications for these two.
I don't think anyone wants to end up in a casket before their time.
Heading up, he's thinking big.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. Claw to the face. Ripping at the eyes.
Just how desperate do you have to be? Why not a fair fight, huh? Ooh.
And Loomis able to reverse that.
Going for the ride.
The follow-away slam.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement.
Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Uh-oh, Cobra Club.
I'm not sure how you get out of the $1 million dream. Well, I guess he just showed us how.
No way! Suicide dive! Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside.
Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Gentlemen, in the interest of self-preservation, I may have to excuse myself. Saxton, you hang tight. Let this play out.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
Shades of the old EC dub as a kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings.
Belly up belly. And Dexter unable to gain focus there. A knee right to the face. We know there are no rules. We know you have to incapacitate your opponent. But how do you battle with the casket so near?
You can't obsess over your own mortality. If you get distracted thinking about the great beyond, you'll find yourself in the back of a hearse by the end of the night.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself.
Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket is closed and the match is over.
Moves outside. What's the plan here?
Watch out!
Across the ring with a bulldog. DDT.
Dexter Loomis fears no man.
Look at this, just unloading. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
Looks like he knows that he who laughs last is the one with the sledgehammer.
Oh, no. Driving down with the sledgehammer.
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
The Cobra Club. Energy rolled out of it. Great escape. No respect at all with that action.
It can also be meant to antagonize. Could be a method of luring your opponent into a mistake.
He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one. Landing a big hit with that hammer.
Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer.
One wicked attack after another.
These are the kinds of attacks that can put a superstar on the shelf for a long time.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Stop. He is just reeling from that offense.
Yeah, but you can't count anyone out yet. This match could still go either way.
Huge toss. Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
Whatever's playing here can't be good. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over.
Desperately.
And then they survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Out of the ring. What's his plan here? Get his press. He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
Baseball bat. I know that'll bruise the hell out of you.
And that was an effective attack, guys.
Ciampa one step ahead. Wham! That logo just got tattooed between their eyes.
Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped. Oh, haven't seen this in a long time. The old air raid crash. He's getting pushed out into the defensive.
This is the black-hearted nature of Ciampa coming in handy.
Oh, my goodness.
Double underhook applied. Up and
Fairy tale ending.
He's got him on the brink of defeat. Put him in the casket and shut the lid.
Oh, usually throwing a bat like that gets you ejected.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Right on point.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
They did it. They survived for now.
We're going to be breathing a sigh of relief. He's heading back to the ring.
Boom! His defenses have fallen, and soon he may too.
There is no way this can go on for much longer.
Powerbomb position.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face. Clothesline! No love lost between these superstars right now, really trying to prove who the better man truly is. Right in the mat, face first.
That certainly wasn't pretty.
I think we know what's coming next.
Soaring.
Diving clothesline.
A calculating look from Ciampa, planning his next move.
Ciampa looking to end this right here, right now. Fairy tale ending. This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
Tommaso Ciampa taking the upper hand.
Ciampa is so systematic with his off. We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here? A shovel? Don't use a shovel!
Look at this. Boom, nice.
Measuring. Oof, face stop.
Everything working against Lumis now.
Yeah, heavy work being done to Lumis here.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks.
He steers clear of contact.
Right in the mat, face first.
That certainly wasn't pretty.
He turns it around on Lumis.
Tommaso managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Yeah, Ciampa able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but will he also gain command of this match?
Ciampa has quickly taken control.
The Black Heart continues beating.
Powerbomb onto the casket. My goodness.
Ringing the arm. Looking now for a top wrist lock.
Now starts to fight out with some punch.
Here comes Ciampa.
Double underhook applied. Up and
Fairy tale ending.
Now's the perfect time to take him to his final resting place.
The entire WWE Universe is on their feet.
An absolute barn burner.
And Lumis proving just how devastating he really is there. Raw power. It could be lights out.
A triangle choke by Lumis. I'm going to tap out here, but it ain't going to matter.
You still do a lot of damage.
And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in. Boom! Up and down! What a slam!
And he tosses him back in now. What's he hoping to find down there?
And when he's got that chair, you know he wants to send a serious message. Ciampa, kick to the abdomen. Oh, what a psycho cutter.
That is Ciampa in his natural state of cruel brutality.
This whole building is shaking.
Matches like this are what it's all about.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Setting foot in the ring now. Heads out, and he has all the time he wants. Trying to close the lid, this is going to be tough.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. Oh, no, not with the bat.
Home run. Oh, a horrific crack in the back. Just a ghastly shot.
Ooh, man. And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
I don't care who you are. You can't take consecutive attacks like that without it affecting you. This is just a bit unsettling, isn't it, guys?
Yeah. Everything involving Loomis is.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Ciampa getting dismantled here.
Ciampa needs to rely on his intensity here. Hey, you can't do that. Oh, man.
Could be some collateral damage on the way here.
Everyone needs to clear out, including us.
Down on the windpipe. Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Fighting their way out of this position.
Elbows to the teeth. Ciampa. Fairy tale ending.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Good night.
The noise surging through this arena is ridiculous.
It's the echoes of the universe witnessing a war. This is just getting uncomfortable at this point. This has to be stopped. The cumulative damage here is going to have long-term effects.
And you never want to count a competitor out, but there seems to be no signs of defense.
Butterfly double underhook up and
Fairy tale ending. If there was a time to try to get him in the casket, this would have to be it. Measuring out. Oh, face stop.
A showcase of aggression by Ciampa.
Ciampa will stop at nothing to get ahead.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Able to avoid any harm there.
Oh, into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
Taking this outside.
This could be good.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance. And then they survived. I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
Big time spine buster. Could lead to a big time win.
Ciampa trying to shake the cobwebs, but it might be too late.
Dexter Loomis locking up his opponent, rendering them.
And the anguish on his face continues. Tapping out isn't going to save him here. Whoa, slamming that back down as hard as possible.
Oh, God, that hurt. Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
This is getting scary now. No one can survive this much.
Good God, aiming to take their head clean off.
Oh, what impact.
Everyone get out of the way. These two are abandoning all restraints.
Ciampa wants to end this. Project Ciampa.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Oh, look at this. Great creativity.
And a neck breaker.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan. Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? He's back into the ring.
Tommaso Ciampa hooking the arms for a very tail ending.
The end could be near.
Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over. And this one might be headed ringside.
Well, we've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush. Oh, the old taste of pain. Getting back into the ring.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. He steps foot in the ring again.
Look out!
Oh, God!
That was an absolutely haphazard, uncalculated risk.
And I have no doubt they're going to pay dearly for it.
Big forearm.
What a shot!
Sound the alarm.
Air raid siren.
I don't know how you survive that.
Oh, my God, a steel chair.
And he's ready to throw out all decorum in this one.
Oh, a strong impact. Oh, we are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
And you can tell there are cruel intentions in mind right now.
This doesn't even look like trying to win a match anymore. This looks like trying to end someone's career.
This is getting more and more alarming with each uninterrupted attack.
And it is getting downright nastier and nastier with each of these attacks.
And Loomis is being taken apart here.
Dexter's got to slow this momentum down.
Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough. And finally, it's over.
Fade to black.
Here is your winner, Tommaso.
We have some commotion backstage, and yep, there they go. What a shot.
That'll fillet your chest. Wheelbarrow Hurricane Rana, very nice takedown. These road cases are not very forgiving.
They're definitely not made to fight on, and that was a well-executed attack. Boom!
Oh, come on. This is just brutal.
Oof, taking a swing straight to the face. Taking this fight onto that equipment pile.
A lot of that equipment looks like it'll hurt.
Unbelievable athleticism.
She's just begging her to come at her now.
Oh! Just one step ahead. And she dodged that one nicely.
Wind him up. Boom! Knock him down. Ouch. What's coming next? Hooked up. Wind him up. Boom! Knock him down. Ouch.
Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it. Standing on production boxes and shipping crates, willing to fight anywhere and everywhere.
Kick right to the midsection.
Step up Enziguri.
Uh-oh. What a hurricane.
The list of superstars who have taken a tumble off that dock is long and illustrious. None of these competitors want to be added to it.
Ducks through. Up and over. Selena Del Sol.
And as off limits as this area may be, they are clearly making themselves at home here.
I don't know what it's like at your home, Cole, but they're definitely acting like they own the place.
And Chance looking evasive.
Ouch! Oh, the power into a body slam. And she had Shotzi's number there.
Oh, driving the elbow.
Guys, come on. Someone could seriously get hurt back there.
Pretty Shotzi kindly requests that you never wake up.
Steel chair to the temple.
Extremely dangerous situation here. This loading dock is full of metal edges and hard surfaces.
One false move, and you could easily get injured bad. She's staying aloof. Ooh!
DDT!
Planted. And good thing all that equipment is sturdy, because there's a solid chance someone's getting thrown into it.
Spin kick to the midsection.
Front face lock applied. Hoisted up.
DDT!
Scarlett sizing her up.
She turns it right around with a counter. Oh, well scouted by Carter. Oh, straight forearm. And we are looking at some true close quarters combat here on this dock.
Nowhere to run.
And now it looks like they're done.
Done for now, but I have a feeling this isn't over, Cole. She is the top gaijin of the women's division.
Blair Davenport ready to take down her next victim.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Wellington, New Zealand, the NXT Women's Champion, Blair Davenport.
This woman is the textbook definition of ruthless. You gotta love Blair Davenport.
Hope she stretched before this match. The submission magician is going to test her flexibility.
South Dakota, the Queen of Spades.
The Queen of Spades.
Baszler.
A women's MMA pioneer. In fact, Shayna Baszler finished most of her matches by submission.
And those skills have translated to WWE Women's Division dominance. Prepare yourselves. This is not for the weak of heart. Expert joint manipulation, unlimited aggression on tap.
Focused on dominance, would rather submit opponents than gain a pinfall victory. She's a badass, plain and simple. Shayna Baszler. Shayna Baszler here looking ready for action. A superstar known for her very technical, very methodical style in the ring. That catch-can style that drives her offense. Considered a submission magician.
Baszler said it herself. Whoever's in the ring with her, they have three very clear options. Tap, snap, or nap. More superstars could learn a thing or two about succinctness from Baszler.
Her style definitely leaves little room for interpretation outside of those three very clear directives.
And opposite her, oozing frightening intensity, is Blair Davenport. This menacing
goes into the pin. Stops the ref count before two.
Still in it.
Ah, Baszler, so devastating. Stop right to the arm.
Oh, break an arm.
Producing a trampling.
Going up top.
Perched up top.
Oh, my God.
Corey, you've seen Shayna Baszler run roughshod in both NXT and WWE. How exactly do you counter that dominance?
For as dominant as Baszler is, when she gets cocky, she's prone to mistakes. Confidence is one thing, but thinking you're untouchable is another. And Baszler can slip into the ladder once in a while. So the key's to capitalize if Baszler somehow makes a mistake.
Kick right to the leg.
Here it is.
She bails in a hurry. Taking this to the floor.
Oh my goodness, that might have snapped a finger.
That offense taking a toll on her.
You can see Baszler was zeroed in on her. Shayna being very methodical in her breakdown.
Kick to the gut.
Dragged around into a neck breaker.
She is just desperately trying to fight out of it.
Deconstructing the knee there.
A precision strike like that had to be calculated. She shoots up the top rope. Dangerous. From the top. The ref still counting. Might be a count out.
Taken to the air and completely wiping out.
Scoop slam sets things up.
She thinks she has it. She breaks the count quick.
She shows that she's far from finished. Oh, insulting. Disgusting behavior. There was no respect shown there. Then the knee to the jaw.
She's lost some of that energy. energy she had earlier.
They've definitely taken their lumps at this point. Their opponent is not messing around.
And again, just never had a chance to block any of those.
From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? Devastating offense dealt by the Queen of Spades.
Blair needs to find a way to reverse her fortunes.
Slips out of the way there. What reflexes?
Drop kick right to the knee.
Unleashed on the knee, and that might drastically slow things down.
She manages to get him.
Coquina clutch.
Coquina clutches in. Time to go night-night.
The submission magician. A great counter and a cover. A kick out at 2.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Looks like Blair is locked in on her opponent.
Davenport way up high.
She's rising back up on those wobbly legs.
From the top.
Through the air. And connects.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Stalking a downed opponent in a vicious boot. And another.
Look at this.
With a DDT.
Shayna Baszler's defense is being whittled down.
And she's capitalizing on Shayna's mistakes. The Queen of Spades got too cocky and is paying the price here.
And that stops whatever Blair had intended. I missed you. I wanted to knee you in the face again. Can there be frustration mounting in these competitors, knowing it's going to take more to win this one?
You can't let those feelings seep into your psyche. You have to keep your focus.
To the sky. Nobody home for that one. Setting up for something here. Oh, man, taking it to the trachea.
A bit of hot dogging from Blair here.
Uh-oh. Both arms trapped. This will not end well.
Oh, stop after stop after stop. Jeez.
Blair Davenport measuring her opponent for the win. 2. She kicks out with force.
She just won't stay down.
Both wrists captured. And boom! Good night. What a knee.
Davenport with a big-time move.
2 count. There it is. Davenport is your winner.
Here is your winner, Blair Davenport.
Shayna Baszler no doubt reeling from this loss.
Guys, it is time for a Tiffany Epiphany.
Tiffany Stratton, ready to dominate the competition.
The following contest is a last woman standing match. Making her way to the ring from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton.
Tiffany Stratton, one of the quickest learners in NXT history. She made her NXT debut within weeks of entering the Performance Center, becoming NXT Women's Champion just a year and a half later.
Already possessing athleticism on another level, Stratton takes every opportunity to get better.
Scary how impressive she is as an in-ring competitor this early in her career.
And from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
Before she turned 21 years old, she had already won the first ever NXT Women's Breakout Tournament and the NXT Women's Tag Team titles.
And she has a bright, bright future.
Perez is so beloved because she works relentlessly to make her dreams come true.
There is no quit in this young woman. Just endless fight. Last man standing match underway. There are no disqualifications or countouts or pinfalls or submissions. You can win when you incapacitate your opponent enough where they can't make it to their feet by a count of 10.
It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that. Ooh, she hit the corner hard. In full control here.
Face first in the turnbuckle. Knife edge chop.
Now this is a textbook example of how to bend the rules.
Using the forearm to their advantage.
I see how it is. Going to take any shortcut to bypass a clean competition.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a shortcut, Saxton.
Sky high!
Way up there.
Perez had a bit of the fight taken out of her there.
Tiffany displaying some of her own brawn.
Big forearm.
She steers clear of that one.
Perez caught by surprise. Corey, what does a superstar need to do as this match goes on, as the destruction continues?
You have to find yourself. Are you the type of competitor who fights through pain and comes back stronger, or do you stay down for the count?
We've been told so often from superstars who have competed in these type of matches that their bodies, minds, and careers are never the same again. Good timing with that reversal. Taking it to the floor. What's she gonna do? Just rubbing salt in the wound now.
A shot like that to the ego can really shake you up mentally.
Tossed back into the ring. No telling what she'll find under the ring here.
Grabbing a kendo stick. Any connection with flesh will definitely leave a welt.
Referee's count has reached 7 here.
Getting dangerously close to the inevitable.
She's up. She's broken the referee's count.
She's still in this fight. Slips out of the way.
Left by the turnbuckles.
Look at this, going counter. Oh, God. A humiliating slap.
The ultimate sign of disrespect.
We're going to finish it off. Swanton bomb. Stratton cutting her opponent down to size. 2. Tiffany just taking the moment to soak it all in.
Come on. What's going on here? Pay attention to your competition.
Hard shot delivered by Tiffany Stratton. Now Stratton all the way up to the top.
Corkscrew Stratton bomb.
Stratton is just about to finish this. 2 count.
A little reminder from Stratton that she's on a different level.
6. A count of 7.
Is this really it?
9. And the official calls it. Clearly, they cannot fight any longer.
Here is your winner,
Wow.
Tiffany
Wiping
Stratton.
that
The following is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 178 pounds, the NXT Cruiserweight Champion, Supernova 11, Noam Dar.
The feeling, the electricity in the arena right now is unlike anything I've ever felt in quite some time. This match is going to be good.
The champ does not want anyone making their name at his expense. He plans on fighting hard tonight.
A Lucha Libre megastar now looking to dominate WWE.
I'd say there's a very good chance he'll do that.
And his opponents, first representing the LWO from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, the NXT UK Champion, Santos Escobar.
Santos Escobar is such a dangerous competitor. He came up in Mexico City's lucha scene.
Escobar has always been a standout talent, from fighting in the underground to the highest heights in NXT.
A background in lucha tradition, but ready to make his own moves to the top of WWE.
My sources tell me that Santos Escobar used to fight in underground circuits where he would take parts of fallen opponents for his own attire.
Well, if that's true, the hunt continues in WWE.
Gentlemen, it's time to keep your eyes on the skies.
And from Dayton, Ohio, weighing in at 183 pounds, Wes Lee.
He was known as a tag team competitor before joining WWE. Even won the Dusty Classic and NXT Tag Team Championships early in his WWE career.
But now has grown as a singles competitor too, winning the NXT North American Championship even. Somebody call air traffic control because Wes Lee is about to take flight.
Prepare to see an aerial display like none other. Triple threat matchup, and let's see how long it takes until the numbers game comes into effect here, guys. Competitors set for action as we see Noam Dar, Santos Escobar, and Wes Lee.
Every superstar for themselves in this matchup. Still, it's possible to see some temporary alliances, no matter how strange.
It's about getting the odds in your favor. Chances are better against one opponent instead of two.
Oh, knee right to the face.
Uh-oh. Face first.
Blasted by a forearm.
Oh, that hurt to the spine.
Picking the spot. Spinning fisherman driver.
Set up in the corner of the ring.
Oh, my goodness. What a kick.
Arm wringer applied.
Down for a European arm breaker.
And here's a cover.
kick out, and there's still a lot of game left here.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
And it's time to play the game, as they say, with this sledgehammer.
Corey, would you agree that triple threat matches can lead to unexpected alliances?
Well, absolutely. Triple threats create circumstances that lead to interesting bedfellows, allies out of necessity.
Eliminating the strongest entity so you can go one-on-one is a common game plan. What a counter!
And Wes's counter. Set up for the side Russian leg sweep. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
Leaving nothing to chance here with a baseball bat in hand.
Damage to the shoulder is definitely going to hamper your ability to fight. Jeez, it's like they're beating a dead horse.
And it was offense with a hurtful purpose.
Oh, no, not with the bat.
Home run.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
Here he goes for the win. And he breaks up the pin and the match continues.
The stunner. That was the best one I've ever seen.
Looks like Noam is wavering a bit now.
Wes proving two
Shoulders down. And he breaks the count quickly.
He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before two. Down for a European arm breaker.
Step up, Enziguri.
Will that clinch things for Noam Dar?
The pin's broken up.
I can't believe it.
Elbow right to the nose. He's taking this to the floor now.
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon. Escobar avoids that one.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
Hurricane Rana.
Great agility. Wesley is just begging for a fight.
Hooked up.
DDT! A well-timed dodge. Inverted backbreaker.
Ow. He's struggling a bit here.
After lasting this long in a triple threat, it'd be a shame to take a nosedive now.
Whip back into the ring.
A little style from the Emperor of Lucha Libre.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
Oh, that's how you establish dominance. He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Sets to the outside. Gonna risk it all right here.
Thinking about it, gonna do it! Suicide dive!
It's like a heat-seeking missile coming at you.
And the explosion occurring ringside.
He's starting to struggle here.
I'm just surprised that this triple threat match is still going on, Cole. I bet Saxton this would have been over by now. And it is clear the mission now is to destroy and incapacitate.
He's certainly lining him up, but he's wasting too much time. A running Dragon Rana.
Spectacular.
Thrown back in under the ropes. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
He's got a kendo stick, a weapon we've seen used to great effect time and time again.
Like he's got 11 arms and feet.
Oh, cracking the kendo stick across the head. He knows how to avoid contact. Big overhand.
You can see it in these superstars' faces. They're in serious pain at the moment.
A lot of punishment has been dished out, but no one is thinking about quitting.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now.
No one can. Getting him into the corner. Oh, just ate that kick to the face.
Wesley is in serious danger.
The cover. Hey, look, the ropes. What a disappointing way to steal a win.
Here is your winner,
A one-of-a-kind athlete. Here comes Scripps.
The following is an 8-man battle royal. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 180 pounds, Scripps!
Scripps came up the hard way in St. Louis, and now he uses those street smarts in the ring.
Add that to his ridiculous acrobatic ability, and Scripps is one tough competitor.
Cedric Alexander is primed for action.
And representing the Hurt Business from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 200 pounds, Cedric Alexander.
Obviously, this man's growing cocky. He doesn't respect the locker room veterans.
But Cedric Alexander does possess the skills to back up the aforementioned cockiness.
Cedric Alexander has proven he can compete at any level, in any type of match, against any superstar. So you better be ready. The man behind the message has arrived.
And from Franklinville, New Jersey, weighing in at 249 pounds, Joe Gacy.
A man already well known for his mind games. You cannot discount the power and speed of Gacy either.
Has placed himself as the wedge, driving the WWE apart.
Between the mind games and the attacks, I'd say Gacy knows exactly what he's doing.
Yeah, looking to dismantle the locker room from within.
Well, I can only hope his reign of terror stops tonight. With eyes full of wrath and fury, here comes Ilya Dragunov.
And from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 187 pounds, the NXT champion, Ilya Dragunov.
There are not many superstars more ferocious than Ilya Dragunov.
Well, that ferocity, Saxton, has led Dragunov to the NXT UK Championship. Let's see if it brings him more success tonight.
Hey, this dude's been called the Unstoppable Czar.
A title that he has earned due to his supreme physical conditioning.
We've also learned that Ilya Dragunov has a volatile temper inside the ring.
You're right, Byron. That's a trait that Dragunov has used to his advantage.
There is no putting out the fire that burns inside of Dragunov. The dawn of WWE has arrived.
And representing the D'Angelo family from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, Tony D'Angelo.
A man who has amassed power in NXT and has continually grown his family. Tony D'Angelo may be the Don, but he's not afraid to take a business into his own hands.
Because it's a family business. And tonight, Tony shows the world that business is good. One of the UK's best exports.
And from Dudley, England, weighing in at 175 pounds, Tyler Bates.
Well, Bates made a real name for himself on both sides of the Atlantic. A founding member of NXT UK and now a fixture in NXT in the US.
Now do yourself a favor and look up his NXT UK championship battles against the likes of Gunther and Butch. Some of the best matches in NXT history.
Bates has run the show in every form of NXT, but still has much to prove in all of WWE.
He's a big, strong boy.
Imagine what the future holds for this incredible young superstar. Prepare to be hit hard. The mastermind behind Gallus is here.
Joe Coffey's ready to make WWE his kingdom.
And representing Gallus from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 248 pounds, Joe Coffey.
Joe Coffey always seems to be in a foul mood. And when he's smiling, that means things are going to get worse.
Someone could get theirs at any time. Just when you think you got Joe Coffey where you want him, he flips the script on you. Joe Coffey's driven by his anger and his desire to incapacitate other humans.
I agree that Coffey's not messing around, but if he's a true fighter, he shouldn't have to stoop to the depths we've seen Gallus resort to.
Class is in session, gentlemen.
And their opponent, representing Chase University from Draper, North Carolina, weighing in at 216 pounds, Andre Chase.
We are about to see the ultimate in-ring IQ from the headmaster of Chase U.
Well, he's got a classroom of students watching this match. Now it's time to see if his teachings are worth the tuition.
Like him or not, Andre Chase is a quick thinker when the pressure's on.
Well, the pressure is on tonight.
This battle royal is underway. Superstars will be eliminated until only one winner remains.
There's nothing like a battle royal. You have to be smart, resilient, and most importantly, opportunistic.
And looking for a back suplex. Very nice. It seems like that slap might have a little extra hostility on it. And that was a stiff chain of strikes there.
kick right to the back of the leg. What an uppercut. Sharp. Oh, a European uppercut. That didn't go as Joe pictured. Set him up.
Russian leg sweep.
Here we go. Inverted DDT. Lights out.
It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
German suplex.
Side headlock applied.
For a good measure.
Joe Gacy has been eliminated.
Deflects it right back. Hooked up. Oh, shin breaker. Sleeper slam. Hurricanrana. Oh, my God, a clothesline. Chop. Hooked up. And DDT. He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
Ilya wanted to make an impact on the opposition, and he just did.
Oh, clothesline. What a kick right to the gut. Uh-oh. Able to counter.
Setting up an elimination here.
Oh, rough landing off the suplex. Oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark.
Scripps has been eliminated.
Big punch finds its mark.
Kick to the gut.
Double underhook. There's actually no regard for your opponent's safety when you toss them to the outside like that. Looking worse for wear in the corner now.
Oh, man. You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy. Perfect drop kick. Oh, I heard a snap.
Inflicting more damage to the leg.
Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock. Arm drag. Very nice. Oh, clothesline.
Looks like they do not want them inside the ring anymore. Time to venture outside the ropes. You really have to know your anatomy to contort the human body like we just saw.
Just going all out with every blow. Russian leg sweep. Boom, what impact. Big forearm. Oh, an axe handle. Targeting the stomach to reverse that maneuver. Into the corner he goes. A perfectly placed target.
Stomp after stomp. Relentless.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Getting ready to send one over.
Trash. Just goes to show you the level of animosity here tonight.
Real European uppercut.
Big forearm. Oh, God. This match's brutality starting to show on him. Alley-oop.
Tony D'Angelo has been eliminated.
When you're as good as Tyler Bate, you get to set the pace of the match. Uh-oh.
An elbow will break that up.
Hurting the shoulder.
This could be big. Here we go. Spiral attack.
Will Tyler make it pay off?
Oh,
looks like an elimination is underway. Tyler Bate scores a huge victory.
Here is your winner, Tyler Bate.
Grabbing the win in this one is a serious